back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. In today's video, I will be showing you how to achieve these effortless curls with a hair straightener. So what you'll be needing for this hair tutorial is a straightener. Mine is from Fahrenheit Hair Care Systems. It was a gift from my friends and it's lasted me almost a year and I have absolutely no problems with it. You'll also be needing a paddle brush. Mine is from Sally Hansen. Needing something to part your hair, I'm using the end of this teasing brush. You will also need 2 clips. I have these basic clips. One's a bit larger, one's a bit smaller. This is just to section off your hair. A simple elastic band. Mine is from Walmart and this is to divide your hair and tie away the rest of it. And this part's optional and you'll see in the video why. You'll need a dry shampoo. Mine is Tresemme dry shampoo for fine and oily hair. So those are the things that we will be needing to curl our hair. Make sure your straightener is plugged in 10 minutes before you start curling your hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and let's begin. So the first step is taking your paddle brush and combing your entire hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off my hair like so. So it's 2 even parts roughly. And I'm going to take my paddle brush and I'm going to start detangling the bottom. So now that's nice and smooth. You're going to repeat the same step on the other side. So now that our hair is nice and detangled and it's nice and smooth, it's ready to curl. What we're going to do is start sectioning off our hair. Personally, I like working from the bottom up. I just find it more easier to work with. I'm going to be taking my index fingers and dividing off my hair. And basically, just picking up this much hair. You're then going to take your elastic band, make sure you grab all the hair and tie it very loosely. It doesn't have to be perfect, like so. I don't basically wring the hair completely through the second loop because I don't want the hair to be falling behind. So what you're going to do now that you sectioned off the bottom part of your hair, you're going to take your first piece to curl. This is about 1.5 inches. Now you're going to take your straightener and you're going to basically place it about 1 inch away from the root. You're going to take it and you're going to basically just flip it over once. You flip it over, you're basically going to slowly clamp it down all the way until you reach the bottom. Now as you can see, the curl is nice and loose. It has a nice bounce to it, and also it only took a few seconds to do. So I'm going to take the next section of hair. You're going to take your straightener, hold it about 1 inch away from the root, flip it over, and then slowly work your way down. There you have it. First 2 pieces curled. Very simple, and I'm going to basically repeat the same exact step on my entire head. And just slowly work away from your head. And make sure that on either side of your head you're curling away from your face. You're basically going to start working on the other side of your hair. You're going to clamp it, you're going to flip it over, and you're basically going to work your way down. When I get to the end of the hair, I like to just flip it out a little bit. So that's what you're gonna have. As you can see, it's really bouncy, a lot of volume, and it's gonna look great once you have your whole entire head curled. So there you have it. I completely curled the first section of my hair. It's very effortless, it's very easy, it's not too constructed because you don't want it to be like Goldilocks ring curls, more of an effortless wave. You're going to take your hair clip and you're going to gently clip the curls that you just have in the back. So now that our hair is clipped away, you're going to basically open the hair and you're going to take your index fingers and start a bit above your ears and section your hair. Now that we have our second section of hair ready to curl, I'm going to take the first section of hair right above my ear, and it's going to be about 2 inches in width, and I'm going to start curling it. Again, taking my straightener, clamping it about 1 inch away from the root of the hair, and turning it over, and slowly working my way down. How pretty is that? Sectioning off the right side of my hair and start curling away from my face. So I'm curling outwards. Make sure that when the hair is in the straightener, you're clamping it very tightly. You're not loosely holding it. You're making sure that you're pressing it just like you would if you're straightening your hair. That part is key, because if you're not holding it very tight, then you're not going to have even heat both on the top and the bottom of the curl. And that's basically going to defeat the point of even curling the hair. Now, the third section of hair is going to be around the top of your temples. So this is the last section of hair that's going to be curled before you actually decide that do you want a middle part, do you want no part, do you want a left, a side, whatever part you want. So you're going to take your index fingers and you're going to go above your temples, and you're basically going to make a circle around the crown of your head. You're going to take the remaining part of your hair and tie it away. You're going to repeat the same step, smoothing and detangling your hair before you start curling it. You're going to take your straightener, clamp it, flip it over, and curl down. So now that we're done sectioning off and curling most of our hair, we're going to start working at the top. You're going to take the section of hair, divide it into smaller sections, like so, and start curling this hair. Because I want more volume on the top of my head, I'm going to basically take another small section of hair and curl away from my face like I did with the previous section. Now that you are done curling your entire head of hair, you're only going to have this section remaining. This section is going to basically be framing your face. So it's really important that you first decide that you want a middle part, a left, or a right side part. So I want to do a part from the left going over to the right side of my face, and I'm going to part my hair accordingly. I'm going to curl this last section a little differently because it's going to be framing my face, and I don't want a very tight curl. I want more of a nice loose wave. So curl my hair on a downward angle. So I'm going to take my hair, take my straightener, hold it about an inch away from my root, and clamp it, turn it over, and slice it down. If you can see, this curl is much looser and it's more of a wave than a curl. So now we're ready to curl the last section of our hair. You're basically going to take your hair, smooth it out, and start curling from the bottom up. At this point, it's pretty simple. You're just going to take sections and work your way to the part that you previously created. Clip the hair away and curl. So now that we're done curling our entire head of hair, we're basically going to finger comb it. If you're satisfied with the curls and you absolutely love the way they look on you, then you can just turn the video off and go and rock your curls. But I like to do 2 last steps to make sure that my curls last longer. I do have naturally straight and oily hair, so I like to do the last step to make sure that my curls do stay a day or 2 longer. For dry shampoo, I have the Tresemme for fine and oily hair, and you're basically going to shake the bottle and you're going to section off different parts of your hair and basically spray it. There's a lot of volume. Go back to my paddle brush and comb out my curls. If you like curls like this, then don't comb out your hair. But if you like more waves like I prefer, then brush away. This is the end product. These are the nice loose curls, and they're obviously going to loosen up a little bit more and settle in. So if you have hair that are a bit more shorter, you're gonna have shorter curls. My hair is pretty long, so obviously my curls stretch out a bit longer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. Definitely leave a suggestion to what kind of hair tutorials you guys are interested in watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe. Next time you're thinking about what to do with your hair, maybe try this hairstyle and let me know how it works for you. Thank you so much. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye!